Life could be worse. Yeah, what can I say? Life is good. So just a couple of things that I want to share with you. First thing that the first big thing about the trip was that I had my trip booked with KLM. Everything looked fantastic. I got a really good deal, like a really cheap trip. It was almost unreal actually, and it was also a really fast trip. I had my flight from Gothenburg to Amsterdam, and then I had like a 50-minute something like a 50-minute transit in Amsterdam, and then straight to Manila. So on paper that is as good as it gets. You don't get faster than that. So normally when I go to the Philippines I have to middle land somewhere in like Hong Kong or Singapore or whatever, but this was a direct flight from Amsterdam to Manila. However, my flight from Gothenburg to Amsterdam was delayed by about 45, maybe those 50 minutes, so I missed my transit. So that perfect flight was a temporary nightmare on the airport in Amsterdam. It was late night also, there wasn't much personnel. I had a hard time finding some people from KLM. Eventually I did, and they put me on a flight almost directly actually. I was looking around for like half an hour. Once I found the personnel, the KLM personnel was like 3 people, they put me on a flight to Dubai with Emirates. Was actually a quite good flight. I had maybe a 2-hour transit in Dubai and then straight to Manila. So even with that failure and that delay and that rebooking, it was still actually a good flight. The only problem was that those 3 or 4 hours that I was late, it made me get to Manila very late, and there was no flights to Cebu. So I had to stay in Manila over the night and then take an early flight to Cebu. And now I'm saying hi to one of the fishes here. This pond is very wonderful, very beautiful pond. It's just natural water coming from the hills up here. And obviously there's no chlorine or anything, so there's fish swimming around here, and if you sit still or stand still, they come nibbling on your skin. It's a nice little tickling feeling, so that's really nice. Alright, so I'm going to continue with some post-commenting here. Unfortunately for me, I'm already home in Sweden again, and I was planning on uploading this and updating you guys while being in the Philippines, but unfortunately the internet was way too slow. So the water flows in somewhere where I'm filming right there, and it's relatively cold. It's far colder than it is in the sea, and most of the locals that I talk to here, they don't even want to go into the water because it is too cold. Now for me it's absolutely perfect, and it's pretty clear that us Scandinavians have a completely different version of what we consider cold. Now this is obviously the outflow of the pool, and a little bit further away there you see a smaller and more shallow pool, but that one has a lot more and a lot bigger fish. Now what's funny about the fishes was that after I've been there a few times, it seemed like they recognized me, because when I first got in, they didn't come close to me at all, but after I've been there a few times and I started staying calm and staying in one place a lot longer, they slowly but surely got closer and closer, started nibbling on my skin, and since that's very soothing, I decided the next times that I got in that I would stay still right away, and for every time I jumped in, the fishes approached me faster and faster, until eventually there was no waiting time at all and they just got to me instantly. Alright, so about an hour has passed since last I was here, and I was gonna do this tomorrow, but well, here we are. So they say the water is cold.
Cold spring.
They say it's cold, but who knows, right? There's only one way to find out, is there? Right? How do you know? It's absolutely wonderful. It's cold if you're a Filipino, but I'm from Sweden. They don't know what cold is. Now, if you want to find this pool, what you need to do is you need to get outside of Ormoc to the north. You need to go about 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending on how fast you travel, to a place called Curva. There you take a right and then a quick left, and you need to go to a barangay called Doromar. It's probably quite easy to just ask the locals in Curva. Most people will know where Curva is if you're familiar with Ormoc. But the place you're looking for is called Doromar. So yeah, here you can see how the fishes swim up to me the moment I stand still. And it's the really small ones that come first. If I wait a little longer, some of the fishes that are about a decimeter in length will start nibbling on my feet. They're a little bit more shy, and you never see them up by the surface. Some people are gonna sing karaoke a few meters away. I'm in the pool drinking some beer. The fish is nibbling on my feet and my legs and my back, and life is good. You make a jump?
No!
Oh, come on, why not?
No!
No swimming? Why not?
Nanako!
So, gonna get a luxury ride home from the pool.
Let's go.
Oh, camera was a little messy. So going home, I got a ride actually, sitting at the back of this truck on some empty bottles. Luckily there's more than one bottle, because otherwise that could be a bit uncomfortable. And yeah, let's not elaborate on that joke. Now, I had a wonderful time here in the Philippines. I really can't wait to go back. As you probably know by now, I'm planning on staying here either permanently or for an extended period of time. Unfortunately, my plans fell short, this mainly due to the pandemic. It made it impossible to travel for a few years, and it also affected me quite heavily financially, so we'll see how it goes with these plans. But anyway, big thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you guys soon again.